Hello everyone, my name is Devin. It is September 27th, 2015, and tonight is the last blood moon of the 4 blood moon tetrad, with the 6 unscheduled blood moons in between. Now, there is a lot of conspiracy and people saying that this is prophecy that's being fulfilled out of the Bible. That's in Revelations 12 or 6:12. It basically says that the sun will turn black as sackcloth, and the moon will turn as blood as red, and there will be a great earthquake. And then the stars will fall from the sky as figs fall from the tree. That's what it says. I'm just telling you what it says. That would be Revelation 6:12 when it talks about God opening up the 6th seal of judgment. Also, not only that, so check this out. I'm in Texas, and it'll be here starting about 8:30 p.m. tonight, and running until like almost 12, I think, midnight. And at the same time that's happening, there's going to be already September 28th in Israel, which means the Feast of Tabernacles will already be going on. That means the blood moon and the Feast of Tabernacles will be at the same exact time. Last time all this happened was 2,000 years ago, or when Jesus was born. This is the only time it's ever happened. So this is the second time in all of history. And I'm just, I don't know, wondering what is to come. Jesus is coming soon. So, if you're not saved, get saved, because now is the time. Any time is the time, but sooner the better, you know? Because Jesus' return will be in 50 years or 100 years or 1,000 years or 10 years or 5 hours or 2 days or any day. It could be any time. So just be ready for when Jesus does come back, and so that you don't have to, you know, be stuck here whenever the rapture happens, whenever that may be. And because you're not going to want to endure a one world government and a lot of people being hateful, and because it says for the 7 years of tribulation that God won't be present on the earth, just the devil and his demons, right? So that means that it's gonna be horrible here on earth for that period of time. So I would just say, you know, if you're somewhere in your life right now where nothing's really going all that great, you know, I've been there before, you know, and it's hard, I know, but I'm 26 years old, and you know, I've been through a whole lot, and when times I've turned away from God, He's pulled me back to Him. Now when He brought me back to Him, which was not willingly, I wasn't voluntarily saying, God, bring me closer to you. So the thing about that is that I went through some of the worst times of my life to get to where I'm at now. And the times that I voluntarily was like, hey God, I want to be closer to you, I need your help, guide me in the path you would like for me to go, that's in your will and not mine. And everything you ask me to do, you know, show me how I need to do it and what I need to do and when and where and how, and, you know, because He does tell you in detail. Whether he tells you or shows you or whatever it is, you know, he will help you, and he will carry you through everything, you know, no matter what it may be. And so it's just much easier to voluntarily ask God to guide you and direct your path than you go off the path and he has to pick you up and bring you to where he wants you. It's a lot easier for him to make you into the person you need to be than he would like for you to be, you know, if you're more willing and voluntarily able to give in to him than if you're not and you turn away and he has to take you down paths that you don't like in order to get you there. So just take advice from me. You know, I'm not older and, you know, later on in my 40s or nothing like that, and, you know, I'm young, but I do know a lot, and I know quite a bit. So one thing you don't need to turn to is drugs and alcohol. I've never done drugs in my life. I've never smoked weed, not once. I've had friends that did. Every 5 seconds around me did weed all the time, and they knew not to do it around me though, because they learned. And when I came over, hey, they didn't do it. And but I did get into drinking, and it messed up my life pretty bad for about 4 years. So I just advise you, you know, drugs is not what you need to do, and alcohol is not what you need to turn to, because I drank for a long time, and different ways of different kinds of alcohol, and whether it be beer, liquor, Smirnoffs, Mike's Hard Lemonade, no matter what it is, I drank it, and you know, none of it helps you. It just destroys you. It destroys your liver, and it destroys your way of thinking. It alters your way of thinking. It alters your perception of reality. It alters your mind. It alters things that you would not normally do. It alters things that you would do. It stops you from doing the things that you want to do and that you would love to do, and that people you would like to be around and people you would like to be with. You know, a person you would like to be with, you don't get to be with that person because you have alcohol control in your life, or you have drugs control in your life. And so it's really easy to stray, like get strayed away and stuff. So just follow God, man. Whoever's watching this, you know, it's the most important thing. And I know the world is corrupt, and a lot of it's evil, and you know, but a lot of it's good too. You know, a lot of the people in the world are not of the world; they're of God, and we're all children of God. But you just have to get saved, and it changes your perception on things, and the way you see things, and when you hear things, and when you read stuff, when you read scripture, you get something from it. Now you may have got something from it before, but now you're going to get something differently, and it's going to be more. And it's going to help you in your walk with Christ. Because Christian definition is to live Christ-like. We are made in the image of the Son of Man, right? Son of God, right? So that is, we're made in the image of Christ. So if you're to call yourself a Christian, that means that you live like Christ would. So just remember that when you say you call yourself a Christian, or you call somebody else says they're a Christian, this and that, you have fruits that are going to show whether you are or not. Now, it's not my place to judge, or anybody else's place to judge whether you're a Christian or not, but it's your place to help someone if they're not on the right path, on the straight and narrow, to get there. So that's what I mean by bear fruits. You can see someone if they bear the fruits of a Christ-like life. Now, we're to hold each of our brothers and sisters accountable, which means helping that person make steps forward, not backward. Like, oh hey, here's a drink and you're an alcoholic, or here's some weed and you trying to get away from it. That's not what you do. And the more you get, to me actually, and this is me personally, the more I get closer to God, the less that I think about drinking. Or I don't actually ever think about it, but not to say that sometimes I don't, but it's an everyday trial, that you have to go through. And it's just the temptation is no longer there, or it lessens. So just follow God, because that's the most important thing. And no matter what happens, people say, oh, the blood moon is this, or there's an 8.3 earthquake in Chile and that means this, or whatever it is, the California wildfires and this and that, and just people saying apocalyptic signs. Now, they may be apocalyptic signs or things that are greater than things that have happened in the past, but Jesus also says not to worry. So put all your cares on Him and not to worry, because all it does is stress you out, give you anxiety. And I know that because I have high anxiety when I get stressed out. Even when I'm not stressed out, I have anxiety. So it says not to worry and put all your cares on Him, and He'll lead you and carry you, and So anyways, this is my video for the day. God bless everyone in the United States, and God bless everyone throughout the world. And I just would like everyone to just get saved, because that's the most important thing. So God bless, may God bless the whole world, not just America, the whole world, because it's every life that matters. Alright, y'all have a blessed day. And tonight's the blood moon, so if you're in Central Time, it should be about 8:20, 8:30. Check that out. Not only is it a blood moon, it's a super moon and a lunar eclipse. So that means the moon will be at its largest, or look larger than it has before, and also it will be blood red. So go check that out tonight, and family, friends, everything, and go check it out tonight. Alright, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.